Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? It's now August the 6th, it's about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we're going to do a quick update on Bitcoin and where it stands. And before we get started, I'm always transparent with my bigger positions in terms of higher volume coins. I'm in a $56,000 Bitcoin position right now for 8 Bitcoin. I've held it for a few days now. And the cool thing about holding Bitcoin in a margin is that it only costs me like 50 cents to hold it for the past 24 hours to 48 hours now. So I'm still hoping for a bounce, but keep in mind that I'm not really a swing trader or a longer term investor. Like I hold Bitcoin long term right now, but these are more so my day trading positions that I'm going to be talking about today. So yeah, I'm down about $1,000, but keep in mind that 2 days ago I was actually up I think 2,300 or something like that. Yeah, around $2,300. So I am technically playing with house money, okay? So let's do a quick Bitcoin technical analysis, and we're gonna do an Elliott wave count combined with RSI as well. But before we get started, always look at the big picture, guys. Look at the big picture, and what we're gonna say to ourselves for the week, right? The week actually finished off, okay? The week finished already with a very bearishly engulfing candle that completely overtook it, right? And if we actually take a look on the weekly as well, what we can easily see is that that's most likely 1, 2, 3, and this is most likely a 4 right around there. And there's a 5 to come up, I hope. Let's just hope that the 5 doesn't do a double top. So then if we break it down further, we say to ourselves, okay, wow, that's actually pretty darn accurate, right? Pretty darn accurate. Now, what you guys should always do after you take a look on the big scale, okay? So what I always recommend doing is look at it on the big picture first of all, just so you get a general gauge of the momentum. And the momentum for the week shows a bearishly engulfing candle. But because the daily might show something different, right? We always got to look at all these different types of time frames. So on the daily, despite me being a day trader, I still look at all time frames, guys. So we see that, for example, right here. Wow, okay, hold on a second. What's EOS doing right here on the 5-minute chart? Do I have to start trading in front of you guys? All right, nah, it didn't go up. It didn't move up enough for me to start shorting it, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my logic for why I'm not shorting EOS even though it's high RSI, okay? I'm not shorting it because this gain was only 1.3%. So then, if it retraced an amount, it would only retrace like 0.4%. So it's not a big enough of an Elliott wave move for me to do something. Just like how IOTA right here only moved, whoa, it moved 2% right here, okay? Whoa, IOTA moved literally 2% right now. So there might be some incentive for me to enter a position here in front of you guys, actually, okay? Let's see if there's any type of bullishly diverging signs yet. All right, well, that's pretty bullishly diverging. Whoa, look at IOTA, guys. It's like on fire lately, okay? Like right here, it looks like there's gonna be some sort of reaction. So do I have to enter a trade in front of you guys? Let's just see. I love to trade in front of you guys. And if we do get a live trade in here on the fly as well, wonderful, okay? So now we compare this low to that low there. What we see is that, oh wow, the RSI is actually lower than this point, even though this one here has a higher low. So now I'm questioning whether I should be entering this trade or not. Very, very interesting. So the criteria for me to enter would be incredibly low RSI, okay? This is pretty low to me, but the volume is not picking up, and that is what's concerning me. But I'm gonna buy 10,000 just for the heck of it, guys, okay? Let's see what we can do here. So I'm putting in a fairly good amount here that might actually cause a wall. Let's see here. Come on. I don't want to market execute, right? Because if I market execute, guys, this is going to spike up the market. Like, you don't want to do that right now. Let's just take a look at other coins as well. What's Bitcoin doing? It's very important that you guys also learn how I think when I day trade, okay? Because you know what, in the grand scheme of things, it's always going to help you guys out if you also learn and study how other people day trade as well. So now I'm looking at Etherium Classic, and I'm seeing, okay, well, it might actually be time to short it as well here, okay? Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, yeah, it might be time to short it very, very soon here. 45 minutes, is it about time? Maybe times right away. Okay, anyways, IOTA, what's going on with her? I'm gonna enter a short position for IOTA here in front of you guys. I really can't do this. I think I'm driving up the price and no one wants to, like, sell to me. I don't think anybody wants to sell to me right now, honestly. I don't think it's gonna fill these positions of mine. Okay, that's alright. Let's go to Etherium Classic as well. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks like it's trying to break a resistance right now, but it's gonna fail, I think. So, just because the RSI is way too low, it's not really breaking any highs right now, okay? Okay, I'm gonna market execute this, guys. We're gonna market execute this. How many is there? Market execute. Bam, market execute. I'm in a pretty decent position for 600 right now only, which is about a $1,000 position, but that's okay. I'm okay with this size. I apologize for live trading in front of you guys, but man, you don't want to just follow people, guys. That's so boring to just follow people. You guys also have to make sure that you're consistently trying to learn how to trade as well, okay? I don't like people who want to just follow me. I make these videos so I can give you guys an idea of how I think, right? And that's honestly the most important thing as a trader, to get a gauge of how other people think so you guys can also develop your own sense of style. So now for Ethereum Classic, no one's really filling my position here. So I'm just gonna put this right here at, what do you call it, at 18.2 or something like that. Yeah, 18.2, I'll put 599.99 in here. I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, and it's a very good chance for me to actually fill it because this could be an ABC coming down. So I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit with this position and see how it goes. For now, let's go back to IOTA very quickly, see if our position's actually going to fill here. Looks like it's filling a little bit. I only got about 8,000 or 10,000 filled, so I'll just market execute the rest because then I'm not worried about spiking up the market there, right? So now I'm in a 10,000 IOTA position, which is only like, this is really not that much to be honest, okay? 999.99. I bought it at 849. Can I sell it a penny higher just for super quick profit? Maybe. It's not really much at all. Yeah. Let's just see how this ends up playing out. Alright guys, back to my Bitcoin technical analysis video, okay? So let's go to Bitcoin's daily, which we talked about as well, right? The daily showed, it showed a doji candle right here. But it puzzled me that we didn't trade in a higher range than it, but we actually tried but failed, right? So now I'm thinking to myself, is this ABC? Where it does a 161.8 extension? So that's really confusing me right now, right? There are a lot of variables. So this one did actually a little bit more than 161.8. So will the next day, because we're actually holding for 2 days in a row now, right at the 68, 85 ranges, are we actually gonna end up bullishly diverging, right? And clearly on the weekly as well, that showed it was wave 3 only. Or is it an ABC? Scary to think of it, right? Because this could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would have been 5 up there. So this was most likely wave 3. And if it is a wave 3 right now, what we are looking at is a golden pocket, dead on. Literally, guys, dead on golden pocket, right? So this makes me wonder right now. It really does make me wonder, like, is this the final wave down and we're going to start bullishly diverging soon? Possible. Because think about it, guys. We're at the 0.618 range and the 0.65. This range right here is known as the golden pocket, right? Where it's just catching it slightly lower than the 618 region. If you guys haven't put it in yet, double click on your Fibonacci retracement and choose any of them, right? Choose any of them like how I did and put 0.65 in there. So let's look at the 5-hour chart as well on Bitcoin. You guys notice on the 5-hour chart, we reached an incredibly low RSI, and now this could seem like it would start bullishly diverging soon. The histogram is ticking up. The 4-hour chart histogram is staying in the positive as well, right? You look at the 6-hour and you say to yourself, okay, well, could this eventually start crossing over to the positive side? Yeah, definitely it could. That's why I'm still hanging on to my position right now. And keep in mind, I did have that $2,200 day, which is, you know, I have those days often, I'm just saying, but like, the point is I'm playing with house money, right? So now what I say to myself is, all right, well, that one hit slightly higher, like slightly higher than the 161.8. So like, are we gonna hit somewhere in the 9K for wave 5? Or are we just gonna get like a really crappy double bottom or double top there and just not really go any higher? Because you guys have to admit, if we break above this range right there, it's kind of free air to, you know, to 10K, right? So I'm not 100% bullish yet, right now, because I need more signs of bullish divergence. But what I do see is there's a possibility for an uptrend soon, if I'm right. I mean, do you guys really want to sell your Bitcoin now when this RSI is at 25? Sure, it can drop more, but we do have strong major support right here, guys. And it's not going to just fall through it the first time, right? Like, look at it, guys. Right here, above 6,800 is really strong support. We held it here on July 20th, or sorry, June 20th, held it here again. Sorry, I'm going to say that one more time, okay? We had a resistance here around the June 20th, and then resistance here around July 7th. And what was previously a resistance becomes a support. So because we broke through it with a lot of conviction, well, when we come to the downside, it's naturally going to act as a support range. So I'm feeling fairly optimistic that we're going to hold it as well, right? Not only that, this region right here, guys, like this whole region acts as a pretty decent type of support right now. So let me go back to another coin here, IOTA, and to see how we're doing, okay? So IOTA, doing decent on it. It's dropping a little bit more, of course, right? Oh wow, it actually dropped way more than I thought it would right here. All right, that's okay though. I'm gonna buy another like 5,000 coins here. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 5,000 more coins. I'm gonna add more to my short position for Ethereum Classic actually, because it's so easy to trade this in my opinion. Like, I'm counting this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. This is going to be an easy trade in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means that this right here has a very strong possibility of retracing, doing ABC, AB, perhaps to even down to these ranges over here. So now in a 1,000 Ethereum Classic position, which is 18K, I'm okay with that. I don't think it's going to really spike up that high right now. So here we are, trying to short the market right here. People hate it when I short the market. You guys know that, right? It's probably why I get all this hate mail. People hate it when I short the market because they're all in long positions. So they kind of poop on me whenever I do something like that. But I'm really comfortable with my positions always. Yeah, so anyways, let's get back into a lower time frame here for my position. Even if I closed it right there, 18,000, I'm cool making $180, guys. I'm pretty cool with that. So checking on IOTA again now, we're getting a pretty decently long wick that actually rejected 1.56%. Wow, rejected 1.56%, which is a pretty big deal, guys, okay? So I'm in a pretty small position, only like 12K. What am I doing, Philicon? You should be getting into a much bigger position right now as well. So 48233, gonna slightly overcut that guy rather, get another 5,000 up there. So anyways, let's look at Bitcoin's price action right now. So Bitcoin's price action, it's fairly strong to come to the downside, keep in mind, right guys? But we are in the golden range right now, and 786 seems to be the flavor of the month. So I'm still fairly interested in going long on Bitcoin soon. I do have to admit that, okay? Because I don't know, anybody who wants to argue with me, you guys are welcome to do as you please, honestly. I don't really care if you guys think I'm wrong. I don't really care if you guys think I'm right either. So many people give me slack for assuming one way or the other. But the funny thing is, guys, you guys are the one following me, right? I'm not the one following you. And I'm the one with a, how many day win streak now? I don't know how long my win streak is. 50 days, my win streak. And I consistently make money in the market as well, right? So make sure you guys always reserve your judgment. These TA videos are meant to be educational, to give you guys insight on what a whatever quote unquote professional trader thinks, right? I don't see myself as a professional trader, but I sure am doing something well in the market to be making, like good money, right? And I just want to give you guys insight on what I think as well. So always have an open mind and reserve judgment. If you guys don't disagree with it, good, because then you're actually thinking for yourself, okay? Which I actually respect. Because the goal of trading is to always look at things from different angles And unfortunately, the biggest thing that I like to do is catch mistakes in other people's TA, like when I used to actually trade, or when I actually used to do TA, but now I don't really do a lot of TA, or sorry, I don't really watch a lot of other people's TA anymore. I'm still down in like pretty much every position of mine right now, but I'm gonna try to catch this IOTA bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch this IOTA bounce, guys. Okay, there we go. I just made $220 on Ethereum Classic right here. Gonna take the profit here in front of you guys. Now I'm gonna go work on this IOTA bounce. $220 up. Let's go, man. Let's go. I ain't scared of a little bit of a downtrend, guys. Gonna put my limit here for 10,000 more. Yeah, man. Like, I'm not scared, guys. Like, honestly, I'm a very aggressive trader. I don't really care if we downtrend a little bit. I see that Bitcoin has a strong possibility of a bounce due to the RSI trending extremely low right now. Okay, I'm really hoping that we conform to something like that. If that is the if that was the A, and that's pretty much the B, and this is a really crazy C that's being hyperextended right now. Yeah, I'm not scared of a 2 or 3% swing, guys. That $1,500 might look like a lot, but it's only a 3% swing. Like, come on, right? And we're also in extremely low RSI right now already. You guys also see this extremely long wick on IOTA that rejected 2.5% just now. Yeah, like, I just want to give you guys insight on what a professional trader thinks like, right? Anyways, cheers. That was like, I don't know, what was it, $220? You guys want to know how long that trade was? Okay, that trade, guys, was 13 minutes. 13 minutes. You guys see this right here, that I made $220, which is like 300 Canadian, which is like what a fucking engineer makes in a day at work. Because the reason I always relate it to real money is because I think of myself going to school for how many years, okay? So many years. And I'd slave away to make 300 bucks for someone else and always volunteering my time for overtime. So I kind of despise my past, and it lights a fire under my ass every time I make $300 in like 10 minutes, because that's what I used to make in my old life. And I really love my new life because I appreciate myself and most importantly my own time. So cheers to that much money, 220 bucks, and I'll show you guys my IOTA position in a little bit as well. So that was a really easy trade, right guys? So I'm just gonna wrap this up very quickly, and I'm just gonna say that if we look at right here and right there, right? Wave 4, what we say for Elliott wave is that wave 1 will usually act as a support for wave 4, because what was once previously a resistance will now act as a support. So one of the main reasons, guys, I'm in a long position is because I see basically a doji candle the day before on daily, so, and also wave 1 should act as a support, assuming that this is wave 3. And also the 6-hour chart looks like there's a chance for it to bullishly diverge soon. In fact, the 5-hour chart is starting to somewhat poke out on the histogram already as well right now, right? So according to Elliott wave, you know, 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wave 3 is officially done. Because if we look on the weekly as well, right, that's kind of how it looks like. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, where's the 5th one going upwards right now? Okay. So and look at the 10-hour chart, how low it is right now. It's at 23. Historically, there's always been a fairly slight bounce when it reached this low, and I'm very much so hoping it's going to happen soon. Okay, and IOTA wise, probably going to bullishly diverge soon. Our side's getting a little bit ridiculously low, guys. Like, we're at 18 on the R side right now. Okay, so I'm probably going to end up buying even more. I mean, what do I got to worry about? My liquidation price is so little, and I'm only like a penny off right now. So I'm probably just gonna end up buying another 5,000 IOTA right here, and we will see how this goes. So that's kind of it, guys. I just wanted to give you a very quick update on Bitcoin and where we stand. And always remember that, like, you know, the people that are saying right now, okay, Bitcoin's gonna go to 4K, 5K, whatever, right? Now it's gonna go down. Now it's gonna go down. You're stupid to buy. Those people act as if they have this crystal ball, you know, they have a crystal ball and they know exactly where Bitcoin's gonna go and they know exactly where to buy it. Those people to me are nothing but talkers, right? They can show their trades as much. They should start showing their live trades if they're so confident with where it's gonna go. I mean, from what I know, guys, like, I'm trying to breed a club of sharks, right? I'm trying to breed sharks, guys. I'm not trying to breed followers, okay? Let's face it, some people make a lot of money off of you guys. I'm talking about people like Eric Cho, for example, okay? He's not trying to breed traders, guys. He's not trying to breed sharks like me who are self-sufficient. He's trying to breed a group of followers who will make him a lot of money. And I'm sorry to call you out, Eric. I know you watch my videos, dude, but man, you're creating a bot that's basically giving signals to the public. You're not really teaching people how to trade that well. You're just creating a system for them to follow. But at the end of the day, my sharks versus your minnows, my sharks in the end, in 2-3 years, dude, they're gonna be so much more grateful for the shit that I'm teaching them than the stuff that you're not teaching them, okay? Because you're just worried about making money off of them from your subscriptions, from your thousands of subscribers that you have that pay 50 to 100 a month. Do I have a subscription? No. Could I have a subscription? Yes. I could make a killer off of you guys, a fucking killer off of you guys if I monetize myself in that way, but I don't because I'm not after money. All that I want is to value myself, sell my crappy the crappily underpriced, okay? Underpriced $190 Udemy course, which in all honesty is the best thing in crypto in my opinion. It is literally the best course for teaching yourself how to trade. And I assure you guys that in a few years from now, you are going to be incredibly happy that you took that course, and you're going to even be happier that you did not buy some sort of signal service. Because a signal service does not make you guys self-sufficient, okay? It makes you guys followers and nothing more. And you don't want to be a follower in this game. You want to be a shark. You want to be someone that's going to teach yourself how to trade, how to be self-sufficient, okay? I really mean it, guys, that I'm very against signals in general. Not like whatever, people are doing it to monetize themselves. I make crap money from the public, like from you guys, for example, right? Like compared to Udemy, compared to my trading, trust me, Udemy profit is nothing at all. Not only that, the profit compared to other people like Eric Cho, who's monetizing himself with signals, right? He's making a lot of money off of you guys. But my goal, my values, my ethics, my morals, they're very different than everybody else in crypto. And I assure you guys, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, when you guys, my baby whales, my sharks, when you guys know how to trade, and you guys make a lot of money because of yourselves and not following people, you guys are going to be much more grateful than paying for any signal service, I assure you. Anyways, I got that rant out of the way, and I'm happy that I did, okay? So once again, I'm in this trade right now because the RSI is very low. And just historically, guys, when RSI tends to be this low, there's going to be a very decent bounce sometime soon. And I'm really hoping that it gets to at least 7,500, all right? So I'm going to stay strong. Am I worried about a 2% swing? Nope. Not at all. Why? Because my balls, guys, take a look at it. They're fucking huge and they're made of steel. So I'll keep you guys updated later down the road on my position and how this goes, okay? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But guys, I'm playing with house money, and I'd be stupid as a professional trader, guys, to not take this opportunity of a lifetime. Because if the bull run has and will have started based on this Fibonacci retracement, I'd be very dumb not to take this risk, okay? I'm not gonna be like one of those guys that pretends he has his crystal ball and knows exactly where to buy. From what I know, this is in the golden pocket range right now, and I'd be very prudent not to purchase it, right? So anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll give you guys an update sometime down the road. Have yourselves a great day, baby whales. Take care.